The history of Lilith, from Adam's first wife to demon to feminist icon. The centuries Lilith has been cast as Adam's rebellious first wife, the soulmate of Samuel, the demon king, and more recently as a feminist icon. So, which is the real Lilith? It wasn't until the late 20th century that feminist writers and activists began to reinterpret the Lilith myth not as a warning against becoming an uncontrollable wanton woman like Adam's first wife, but as a role model for a different kind of female existence. In 1972, the writer and filmmaker Lily Rivlin published a groundbreaking article about Lilith in Miss Magazine and the Jewish feminist magazine Lilith, launched in 1976. Self-sufficient women inspired by the women's movement have adopted the Lilith myth as their own, wrote Rivlin in the 1998 book, Which Lilith? They have transformed her into a female symbol for autonomy, sexual choice, and control of one's own destiny. The rabbinical commentaries and Jewish folklore surrounding Lilith all portrayed her as a wild, fallen woman, cursed for her sin of rebelliousness. Since Lilith was unable to have her own human children, she not only stole unprotected infants, but seduced men in their sleep and took their semen.
So Lilith, tell me about her. So Lilith was the first and unknown wife of Adam.
Before Eve. Whoa. This is news to me anyway.
Yep. So in the book of Genesis, there's actually two creation stories.
Huh. Who knew?
So in the first creation story, it tells how man and woman were created at the same time.
Nice. That sounds pretty equal.
Yep, pretty much. So in the book of Ben Sirah, which was written a couple of hundred years after the Bible was first put together,
Right.
An unknown author used the story of Lilith, who originally goes all the way back to Babylonian times, as a demon.
Huh.
Yeah.
This is pretty wild already.
Yeah.
Demons.
So she was always blamed for stuff like ejaculation, wet dreams. She was also...
How is that Lilith's fault?
Well, back then, people didn't know what caused these kind of things, so they needed
Blame
someone...
the woman, right?
Well, they needed a demon or an evil person to blame it on because they had no other explanations.
Oh, poor little guys, not controlling themselves. It must be a woman, right?
Yep. And also cot death, child death, that kind of thing. She was blamed for a lot of things.
That seems kind of harsh
Yeah.
for one person.
So this unknown author, when he was writing the alphabet of Ben Sira, took this kind of demon character of Lilith, or Litu as she's sometimes referred to,
Right.
and used her to explain why there's two creation stories.
Huh.
Yeah.
So he just kind of put her in there.
Yeah. So he basically says that Lilith was created at the same time as Adam, and because they were created at the same time from the dust and the earth, they were equal, as I said before.
Right.
Yeah. So, because they were equal, when Adam wanted to copulate, yeah,
Right.
yeah, he wanted Lilith to submit to him, and she said no.
And a girl, Lilith,
Yeah.
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 She's not in the mood. She got a headache or something, right?
Well, no, she wanted to do it, but she wanted to do it standing up so they would be
There's
equal.
nothing wrong with that. If you go to a club and, find an alleyway or something, it's convenient.
Yeah. Not quite sure about the alleyway, but
All right, whatever,
whatever.
If I float your boat, he should be like, oh, cool, I'll give that a try,
Yeah.
right?
But Adam didn't like that.
Oh, whatever.
Yeah, Adam basically wanted her
What
to
position
submit
did
to
he
him.
want? Like lying down, like
Yeah, well, he wanted her to be beneath him, to submit. Yep. And so from there, Adam went and complained to God when Lilith said no.
Wiener! What a whiny little wiener!
Yep.
God, she doesn't want to do it lying down. She wants to stand up. Tell her. Is that basically what Adam did? A whiny little. All
Yep,
right.
pretty much. Pretty much.
God.
So God then went to Lilith and said, Lilith, come on, submit to Adam. This is your duty. To which
Oh, he went there. No, he
Yep.
didn't.
Yeah,
Oh
he
my
did.
God.
Yep, he did. And from there, Lilith was not happy.
I bet she wasn't. She just
So-
want to stand. She's multitasking. She's a woman. She got stuff to do. She got to pick berries or, write a shopping list or, milk a cow. She doesn't have time to do it lying down.
Exactly.
Jeez.
I know. So Lilith, in her frustration, uttered the ineffable name of God and fled to the Red Sea.
Atta girl.
Yeah.
Right.
So then God sent 3 angels after her to get her
Okay.
to come back. When she refused, those 3 angels said that they would kill 100 of her demon babies every day. So we're now drawing back to the
Wait. How
original-
many demon babies did Lilith have?
Well, I don't know. She was that promiscuous.
nuts.
I know.
I'm picturing them flapping too, like 3 of them, like flapping through the